Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're in the mood for some heart-racing, action-packed movies, October 2024 is a great time to explore Netflix and Prime Video. Both platforms are loaded with thrilling titles that promise high-stakes battles and explosive sequences. Whether you're into epic fight scenes, intense showdowns, or pulse-pounding chase sequences, we've handpicked the top 7 action movies currently streaming. Grab your popcorn and get ready for a cinematic adventure full of excitement, adrenaline, and nonstop thrills. Number 7. Lou. Lou, directed by Anna Forster, is a 2022 action thriller that offers a gripping mix of suspense, drama, and powerful character performances. While thrillers often rely on fast-paced action and intricate plot twists, Lou stands out by balancing those elements with deep emotional stakes and a poignant portrayal of personal trauma. The film is set in a remote, rain-soaked landscape where Lou, played brilliantly by Allison Janney, lives a quiet and isolated life. Lou's peace is shattered when her neighbor Hannah, Journey Smollett, seeks her help to find her kidnapped daughter. As they embark on a dangerous journey through the wilderness, secrets from Lou's past unravel, making the rescue mission not just about survival, but also about confronting personal demons. Allison Janney's portrayal of the tough, enigmatic Lou is easily one of the highlights of the movie. Known for her versatility, Janney steps into the action thriller genre with surprising ease. Her performance is understated yet powerful, capturing Lou's steely resolve as well as her vulnerability. As the film progresses, layers of her character's complex history are revealed, showcasing Janney's ability to deliver both physical and emotional intensity. Journey Smollett also shines as the desperate mother, Hannah. Her character is fiercely determined but also deeply flawed, making her journey alongside Lou both harrowing and relatable. The dynamic between Janney and Smollett adds emotional weight to the film, as their strained partnership evolves into something more profound. Anna Forster's direction brings out the raw intensity of the story. The film's dark, rain-drenched setting creates an atmospheric backdrop that enhances the tension and the sense of isolation. The wilderness becomes almost a character in itself, amplifying the physical and emotional challenges the protagonists face. Forster keeps the pacing tight, with action sequences that feel grounded and realistic. Rather than relying on over-the-top stunts, the film's fight scenes are brutal and gritty, reflecting the vulnerability of the characters. This realism makes the danger feel more immediate and personal. Number 6. Doive Bloods. Doive Bloods, directed by Spike Lee, is a stunning and emotionally charged film that brilliantly combines elements of war, history, and personal redemption. Released in 2020, the film tackles the often overlooked perspective of Black soldiers in the Vietnam War, delivering a thought-provoking narrative that resonates deeply with current social and political themes. With a gripping story, standout performances, and Lee's signature bold storytelling, Doive Bloods is a cinematic experience that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. The film follows 4 African-American veterans, Paul, Delroy Lindo, Otis, Clark Peters, Eddie, Norm Lewis, and Melvin, Ijah Whitlock Jr., as they return to Vietnam decades after the war. Their mission is twofold: to retrieve the remains of their fallen squad leader, Norman, Chadwick Boseman, and to recover a hidden treasure they buried during the conflict. What starts as a simple reunion quickly evolves into a powerful exploration of brotherhood, trauma, and the lasting scars of war. Delroy Lindo delivers a career-defining performance as Paul, a man deeply scarred by his war experiences and personal demons. His portrayal of a troubled, PTSD-ridden veteran is nothing short of mesmerizing. Lindo's raw emotional depth and vulnerability bring an intense, human element to the film. His monologues, especially in the later parts of the film, are a masterclass in acting, making Paul one of the most complex and unforgettable characters in recent cinema. Doive Bloods is an unforgettable cinematic achievement, combining historical reflection with intense personal drama and socio-political commentary. Spike Lee's masterful direction, coupled with stellar performances, especially by Delroy Lindo, makes this film a gripping, emotional, and important piece of art. It's a powerful story of brotherhood, sacrifice, and the deep emotional wounds of war that feels both epic and intimate. Number 5. Creed 3. Creed 3 is a triumphant return to the ring, delivering the perfect blend of emotional drama and electrifying action. Directed by Michael B. Jordan in his debut behind the camera, the film expands on the character of Adonis Creed, pushing him into deeper, more personal territory, while offering some of the most intense and visually striking boxing scenes of the franchise. Adonis Creed, Michael B. Jordan, has reached the pinnacle of his boxing career, living a successful life both inside and outside the ring. However, his world is shaken when Damian Anderson, Jonathan Majors, a childhood friend and former boxing prodigy, is released from prison after an 18-year sentence. Damian's return brings unresolved tension and a sense of unfinished business, as he harbors bitterness over the life Adonis now leads, one he feels could have been his. This sets the stage for a gripping, personal conflict that culminates in a high-stakes showdown between the two former friends. Michael B. Jordan once again excels as Adonis Creed, portraying a character who has matured but is still haunted by his past. Jordan's performance is layered, capturing Adonis's struggles with guilt, loyalty, and the weight of his legacy. His portrayal adds depth to the film, showing a man torn between his desire to protect his family and his need to confront his past. The film's pacing is well-balanced, with moments of high-intensity action complemented by quieter, introspective scenes that allow the characters to grow. Jordan's direction ensures that the emotional stakes are just as high as the physical ones, making Creed 3 a powerful and intimate story about friendship, betrayal, and redemption. With its intense boxing sequences, strong character development, and emotional depth, Creed 3 stands as one of the best films in the Creed series, offering a fresh take on familiar themes while delivering all the excitement fans expect. It's a knockout in every sense of the word. Number 4. Project Power. Project Power is a fast-paced, high-concept action film that brings an exciting twist to the superhero genre. Directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman, the movie takes place in a near-future New Orleans where a mysterious pill gives users temporary superpowers. The catch? You don't know what your power will be or if it could be deadly until you take it. With a strong cast, thrilling action sequences, and a fresh, unique premise, Project Power offers a wildly entertaining ride. The story follows 3 central characters: Art, Jamie Foxx, a former soldier seeking his kidnapped daughter; Frank, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, a rogue cop determined to take down those responsible for distributing the dangerous pill; and Robin, Dominique Fishback, a teenage dealer with dreams of becoming a rapper. Together, they form an unlikely alliance as they navigate the dangers of a world where ordinary people can gain extraordinary abilities for 5 minutes at a time. Jamie Foxx leads the cast with his signature charisma and intensity, playing a man driven by personal loss and a thirst for justice. His performance is both action-packed and emotionally charged, making Art a compelling character whose motivations are deeply relatable. Joseph Gordon-Levitt brings his usual charm to the role of Frank, a tough, street-smart cop with a heart of gold, while Dominique Fishback shines as Robin, providing much of the film's emotional core with her portrayal of a young woman caught between survival and ambition. Project Power is a bold and entertaining entry in the superhero genre, offering something fresh and exciting. With strong performances from Jamie Foxx, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Dominique Fishback, along with a unique premise and thrilling action sequences, the film is an exhilarating ride from start to finish. While it delivers plenty of spectacle, it also has heart and something meaningful to say about power and control in society. Number 3. Cold Pursuit. Cold Pursuit, directed by Hans-Peter Moland and starring Liam Neeson, is an engaging mix of action, dark comedy, and revenge drama. Set against the stunning snowy backdrop of a small Colorado town, the film offers a fresh take on the revenge thriller genre by combining brutal action with unexpected moments of dark humor. Neeson, known for his roles in action-packed revenge tales, delivers another compelling performance that drives this unique and icy narrative. The film follows Nell's coxman, Liam Neeson, a quiet snowplow driver whose life takes a tragic turn when his son is found dead under suspicious circumstances. Devastated and seeking justice, Nell sets out on a cold-blooded mission to find those responsible. As he tracks down members of a violent drug cartel, one by one, his quest for vengeance spirals into a series of violent and darkly comic events, with plenty of twists along the way. Liam Neeson shines as Nels, a man who transforms from an unassuming citizen to a relentless force of vengeance. Neeson brings his trademark intensity to the role, but what sets Cold Pursuit apart from his other revenge thrillers is the deadpan humor embedded in his performance. His portrayal of Nels is more nuanced and understated, which makes the moments of dry wit and dark comedy all the more effective. Tom Bateman also stands out as Viking, the film's antagonist and a ruthless drug lord. Bateman plays the role with a mix of menace and absurdity, making Viking both fearsome and oddly comical. The dynamic between Neeson's stoic Nels and Bateman's eccentric villain creates a fascinating contrast that keeps the audience invested. For fans of revenge thrillers with a twist, Cold Pursuit is an entertaining and engaging ride. Its blend of humor, action, and emotional depth makes it more than just another Liam Neeson action film. It's a smart, stylish, and darkly funny story that's worth watching. Number 2, The Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven, directed by Antoine Fuqua, is a high-octane, action-packed reimagining of the classic 1960 Western. With a star-studded cast led by Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, and Ethan Hawke, this modern take on the genre blends exciting shootouts, memorable characters, and stunning visuals to create a thoroughly entertaining experience. While paying homage to its predecessor, Fuqua's film injects fresh energy and style into this timeless story of heroism and justice. Set in the late 19th century, the small town of Rose Creek is under siege by ruthless industrialist Bartholomew Bogue, Peter Sarsgaard, who exploits the townsfolk for his own gain. Desperate for help, the residents turn to bounty hunter Sam Chisholm, Denzel Washington, who recruits a diverse group of outlaws, gunslingers, and misfits to stand against Bogue and his men. Together, this Magnificent Seven must band together to defend the town and fight for justice. Denzel Washington delivers a commanding performance as Chisholm, the cool and determined leader of the group. His presence is magnetic, and he brings a sense of gravitas to the role. Chris Pratt adds charisma and humor as gambler Josh Faraday, providing a light-hearted contrast to the more serious tone of the film. Ethan Hawke, as the haunted sharpshooter Goodnight Robichaud, brings depth to his character, portraying a man battling inner demons while seeking redemption. The supporting cast, which includes Vincent D'Onofrio, Byung-hun Lee, Manuel Garcia Rolfo, and Martin Sensmeyer, also shines, each adding their unique flair to the ensemble. Together, the seven form a likable and engaging team, and their camaraderie drives much of the film's emotional core. Whether you're drawn by the star power of Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt, or simply looking for a well-executed action film with heart, The Magnificent Seven delivers on all fronts. It's a fun, energetic, and visually spectacular ride that does justice to the legacy of the original while carving out its own place in modern cinema. Number 1. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, directed by Neil Blomkamp, is an exhilarating and emotionally charged movie that delivers far more than just a racing spectacle. Based on the true story of Jan Mardenborough, the film combines thrilling race sequences with a heartwarming underdog story that will resonate with both racing fans and casual viewers alike. By blending video game culture with real-world motorsport, Gran Turismo manages to craft a unique and inspiring sports drama that celebrates ambition, perseverance, and the power of dreams. The film follows Jan Mardenborough, Archie Madekwe, a young gamer whose passion for Gran Turismo, a popular racing simulation game, leads him to an extraordinary opportunity. Through a competition run by Nissan, Jan goes from virtual racer to real-life motorsport competitor, turning his gaming skills into the real-world ability to race on some of the most famous tracks in the world. Under the guidance of veteran driver and coach Jack Salter, David Harbour, and Nissan executive Danny Moore, Orlando Bloom, Jan must prove he has what it takes to compete against seasoned professionals, all while overcoming personal and physical challenges. Archie Madekwe delivers a standout performance as Jan, capturing both the excitement of a young man living his dream and the pressure of being thrust into a high-stakes, dangerous world. His portrayal of Jan's determination and vulnerability makes him a relatable and likable protagonist. David Harbour steals many scenes as Jack Salter, bringing depth and humor to his role as the gruff yet supportive coach. Harbour's chemistry with Madekwe adds heart to the mentor-student dynamic, and his character's arc lends an emotional backbone to the film. Gran Turismo is a thrilling, heartfelt, and inspiring movie that transcends the typical sports drama formula. With gripping racing sequences, strong performances, and a feel-good underdog story, it captures the excitement of motorsport while delivering a universal message about the power of perseverance and following one's dreams. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.